Okay, so I'm really happy tonight because I've got a costume on that I never thought I was going to fit into. And lately, I've been doing a lot of soul searching and wanting to hit my roots. This was actually a costume called Rhinestone Cowgirl. A throwback to the 70s, yet a country singer, I guess. I don't know. But it's a really strange outfit if you ask me. But it's country. And that's what I am. I'm country. I may be living in the city and not have, 40 acres or whatever. But I have a lot next door, and I mowed that sucker last week by hand. And let me tell you what, I know what hard work is. So with that being said, we're in the Halloween season, and I just got done talking about costumes. And I'm not going to talk about my personal life too much. I have to talk about it a little bit. We had a scare today, and actually it's still going on. My grandmother's right hand has swollen up, and we took her to our walk-in clinic. They did x-rays, they did blood work. They can't really find out what's going on, and we won't know the results till tomorrow. Hopefully it's good news, and we know for a fact that it's not broke, so that's a blessing. But we're still wondering what's going to be around the corner, as you all can imagine. I watched the movie tonight on Hallmark called Harvest Moon. I first thought, I'm going to really dislike this movie because it picks on us city girls and she falls in love with a farm boy. But at the very end, I thought, oh my goodness, they're not going to get together at all. I mean, she just called him her best friend. But then you know what? In every relationship, you have to have a friendship to have a best friend to build upon that relationship to get into the relationship. A character flaw that I thought that I had, which one of my friends corrected me today, is that I let my guard down too easily, and I let people in, mainly men, and I fall too hard, fall too quickly, and I fall too fast. And that's probably a really big downfall for me. And I'm not going to say what I want to say, but what I'm going to say is this. I have a heart of gold. I'm a hard worker. And yes, I'm a hopeless romantic that believes that Hallmark endings and Harley Quinn novels actually come true. You know, I was out at the McDonald's counter today talking with a friend of mine, and this old lady, I don't even know her name, okay? She keeps interrupting every time I was trying to talk to my friend, which is kind of funny in a way because we were just off the wall chit-chatting. I hadn't seen her in a while. The very first thing I said to her, my friend, was we were talking about, I have to stop and think, isn't that horrible? That shows my age. We were talking about work and life in general, and she was asking me how the doctor was happy with my weight loss. And I said, well, actually, he's not, fully satisfied, which I have an update on that. We're going to hit that in a minute. But he was satisfied. I was the one dissatisfied. I'll just get it right. That's why he's ordered the blood work, which I'm still like going, why are we doing blood work on my hormone levels when there's not a man in my life right now that wants to step up and be a man? And he's just like, you don't know. The best is yet to come. And quit shutting everybody down and looking at just adoption. So I'm trying to do that and keep my positive thoughts going because he thinks that, people change their minds and that men come around. In my experience, that has not happened to me yet. And I had my Halloween dream that I shared with you all partly. I mean, I don't want to share it because I always set myself up for heartbreak every holiday where I think it's going to be an outstanding holiday and all my dreams are going to come true and it doesn't happen. So I'm just going to go into this holiday going, it's not going to happen. But anyway, back to talking to my friend. We were talking and this lady walks up and she goes, I got to tell you, I'm proud of you. And I looked at her kind of funny and I said, okay. She goes, my daughter lost some weight, but she gained it right back. and you're working so hard to prove what you really want, and God is watching and guiding you, and he's going to give you babies. And I'm like going, well, that's what I want, but I'm thinking to myself, how does she know this, And so then I had to think, Donna, you're trying to be in control. Put the control in God's hands and do what you wanted to do, and just follow your weight loss plan, make yourself better, and everything will fall into place. So then I continued talking with my friend, and I went to the hairdresser today, and I'm not wearing the cowboy hat because I don't want to ruin my hair. I'm having a good hair day, okay? Anyway, we were talking, and I told her that I'm growing my hair out for Wigs for Kids, and we were going to be cutting it off as soon as it's long enough. And she goes, oh, don't do that. This lady does. Okay, again, I've seen this lady talk to my grandparents. I don't know her personally, but it was very nice what she did. She said, don't cut your hair off before the wedding. Now, at this point, I'm like going, she's got to have me mixed up with somebody. Because, again, I don't have a man in my life right now that wants to step up. I mean, I have lots of guy friends, but none that want to step up. But anyway, that being said, I was like going, this is very strange. She's, telling me, A, that my dreams are going to come true, and God's proud of how my accomplishments are, and he's guiding me to not cut my hair because my dreams are going to come true with my wedding. So I was a little bit, okay, I don't know why I'm doubting this, because, I'm not. I guess it's because here's that control thing. I want to hold the reins and I want to control everything, and I've got to let it go. So I'm learning to let it go, because on Monday, I am doing the blood work. For whatever purpose, God only knows, I'm going through with the blood work. But I have some news. Now, remind you, I said I never thought I could fit into this. Even though it's a 12 to 14 large, when I first looked at it, I thought, it's too small. I thought, I'm too fat. So I got on the scales before I got on here. I'm not going to cry. And I have hit the doctor's weight limit. I have hit 160. To me, that's not good enough. But my grandma wants me to help her around the house tonight and take some time for myself. So, I'm taking tonight for myself, because I've kind of got to sell some things, because I joined a online dating site, and I'm running my bank account short. So if y'all see some items on my page, help a girl out and please buy. I'm not gonna cry, but we're in the Halloween season, and I wanted to celebrate that, and I wanted to find a country music song. So I didn't want to sing, Monster Mash and all that, which, by the way, on Halloween, I will do two things. I will reveal my Halloween costume to you all. This is runner-up. I know, you would think it would be the one. It's runner-up. But I will sing my traditional Monster Mash, like I always do. And I hope and pray to see all of you bombshell believers at my front door trick-or-treating. That's an order. And who knows, maybe Mr. Wright will be there and say, I want my Halloween picture autographed in a kiss. A girl can dream, right? With that being said, Mr. CB, I know one of my friends is going to kill me for that. We're going to celebrate tonight, and we're going to sing Peter Pan, because I've been keeping this on the down low that I actually hit my weight goal with the doctor all day. So here's the big reveal. I've hit 160. Not all the way there yet, kids. This is just a foot in the door. And I said I wasn't going to do a photo shoot, but I am so happy, and I love this outfit. I'm really surprised it's not the Halloween outfit. So the Halloween outfit better kick butt. That's all I got to say. And we're going to sing Kelsey Ballerini's song right now, Peter Pan. And I'm singing this song not only because of the Halloween season, because there's so many men out there who say they want a commitment, but they're scared to commit. Because who knows? Maybe you can think of a reason in your head that makes sense, but to us women, if you put out there that you want a relationship, let it be with one woman and not two. Let it be for the right reasons, and that you actually do want children, and that you're not going to run away at the first sign of trouble. With that being said, let's sing Peter Pan. Smile, the charm, the words, the spark, everything, you had it. I guess I had a naive heart, 'cause boy, I let you have it. You said I was your only, I never thought you'd leave me lonely. You're just a lost boy, with your head up in the clouds. You're just a lost boy, never keep your feet on the ground. You're always gonna fly away, just because you know you can. You're always gonna learn there's no such place as Neverland. You don't understand, you'll never grow up. You're never gonna be a man, Peter Pan. Deep down I knew that you were too good to be true, but every piece and part of me wanted to believe in you. But now it's happily ever never. I guess now I know better. You're just a lost boy, with your head up in the clouds. You're just a lost boy, never keep your feet on the ground. Run away, just because you know you can. You're always gonna learn from such places, Neverland. You don't understand, you'll never grow up. You're never gonna be a man, Peter Pan. Just a lost boy, yeah, I know who you are, but you don't know what you lost, boy. You're too busy chasing stars. And you're always gonna fly away, just because you know you can. You're always gonna learn there's no such place as Neverland. You don't understand, you'll never grow up. You're never gonna be a man, never gonna grow up, never gonna be a man, Peter Pan. That was a little tough for me to sing because it hits too close to home. And it's because I'm always thinking that I've found the right one and something comes up. And I'm used to them not staying and leaving me. They can think of any excuse in the book. But they're all scared of commitment. If there was not a man scared of commitment, A, he would be here. B, he could back it up. And C, A and B is good enough. Why? Because I'm good enough. I want to say a quick Bible phrase, actually. And this Bible phrase, I used it earlier tonight in a conversation with a dear friend when she was telling me, okay, Donna, you're overthinking things. You got to let life happen and let God control it, which is true. I do. I need to step back and just go, okay, you know what? God's in control. But I really think that the best thing that I can do is quote my favorite Bible verse, which is 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8, the New International Version. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. And it always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. So in other words, if true love doesn't exist, what does that Bible verse mean to you? I phrase that question to you. Because to me, that means true love does exist. That means that no matter what you throw at someone, no matter what wild accusation, what crazy thing that somebody can dream up or say when they actually don't even know the person, you just don't want to lose a chance at something that could be great. Because second chances don't come along very often. And if you are ever blessed with a second chance, I hope that you pursue it. I know, in my case, I would. God bless.